Hey, it's me. Today we're going to talk about my favorite Charlotte Tilbury products. This has been something I've been seeing in the comments a lot. I'll see questions like, I really want to start investing in Charlotte, but I don't know where to start. What are some of your staple products? Or just simply, what are my favorite products? So you all know Charlotte Tilbury is one of my all-time favorite brands. Honestly, if I could just have my entire makeup collection be Charlotte Tilbury, I would be perfectly fine with that. Same thing goes for my kit. I think the range is just phenomenal, and I 99.9% of the time love everything that she releases. Now, it's not always been that way. If you remember my first ever experience where I filmed my first ever Charlotte Tilbury order, pretty sure I ordered every single product that I don't like from the collection in that video. So I shunned the brand for a long time, but I'm back on the bougie train, and I love a good Charlotte product. So I'm going to talk about my favorites, and hopefully that will help you guys decide, if you are looking into the brand, which ones you might be interested in. Now, I haven't tried everything from the line, and I have been seeing your requests to review the new Pillow Talk collection and also Magic Concealer. I went to order the Magic Concealer today, and they were out of my color, so I'm still waiting on that. And as for the Pillow Talk collection, well, I kind of need new furniture in my house right now, so that may also have to wait. We all love a good Charlotte product, but we all know a little bougie when it comes to the pricing. So I will get it done. It might just take a while. So let's talk about the products I do have and why I love them. Let's start out with my all-time favorites, like my Holy Grail products, and then I'll just move my way down to the products that I just think are really good and that I find myself using a lot. So hands down, my favorite product from Charlotte is the Light Wonder Foundation. This is definitely in my top 3 favorite foundations of all time. It is incredibly dewy, incredibly beautiful, light medium coverage. I just think it always makes me look effortlessly beautiful. The formula is just wonderful. There's supposed to be some type of blurring technology in this as well. Whenever I see her talk about it, and she's like, darlings, it's the best foundation ever. That was an awful British accent. I promise I can do better. Anyways, you know how she promotes her products very extravagantly, but I always see her talk about how there's some type of iridescent or some type of technology in this foundation that bounces and reflects light off the face. It's beautiful. I love it. Great, especially if you have normal to dry skin. I think combo people can also get away with this, but oily probably isn't going to be your favorite. Next up, I have to go with her lip cheats. These are my all-time favorite lip liners. No ifs, ands, or buts. I absolutely love her lip liners. They last forever. A lot of people don't like these. I will go ahead and say that I get a lot of questions and comments asking why I like these so much. The formula is not super buttery. It's not ultra smooth when you put it on. It does tug a little bit if you don't have your lips moisturized. But the lasting power and the natural effect of these lip liners is what I love. So they last amazingly well on my lips. But also the color selection, I think there's just something about most of her colors that blend so effortlessly well into the lips. They don't look overdone. I don't know what it is with the color selection, but I think the shades are just phenomenal. So my 3 favorites are, of course, Pillow Talk. That is her best-selling one. It's a nice neutral pink. But my personal favorite, the one I wear the most, is actually Iconic Nude. And it's just the perfect kind of tan brown nude. It definitely has a brown undertone to it, but I think it pairs so beautifully well with most of my lipsticks that I wear on a daily basis. And then I do have another one that is a newer release. I believe it's called Super Size Me, and it's a little bit deeper and a little bit more rosy than Pillow Talk. But again, same thing. If I could own all of the lip cheats, I would. They last forever. And they look beautiful. They look beautiful on. I love them. This is a product I feel is not talked about enough, and I think that's because a lot of people don't understand it. They don't understand how it works. I discovered this, I believe, through Wayne Goss. I think he did a demo on this and I went and ordered it immediately, and it's her Unisex Healthy Glow. So this is called a all year hydrating summer tint moisturizer. Basically, it kind of looks like the old school Almay shade adjusting foundations. Do you remember those? I think they still make them. It comes out white. When you rub it in, the color activates. Except this is a universal color. It's not meant to be a foundation. It's meant to give your skin a bronzy glow. So I think the bronzy glow is amazing with this product, but that's actually not why I love it. There's some type of, I don't know, formulation with this product that when I use it and I mix it with foundations, which is what I do most of the time, you can use it by itself or you can mix it in with your foundation. When I mix it with my foundation, I always find that my foundation looks better. It's almost like there's this filter built into this product and it just makes your skin look ethereal, soft, blended. I don't know. I don't understand how it works. I don't know where this bouginess comes from, but it's amazing. And if you want to see this in true action, I will link this down below. I use this with my MAC Face and Body a lot, and I talk about it in that video, how I think it just transforms any foundation. So very interesting product. It is just something that I think is a well-kept secret within her line. So her lipsticks are a little bit of a guilty pleasure for me, mainly because I do feel like the formula could be easily duped. They remind me a lot of a MAC Cream Sheen lipstick, but I think she does such a great color selection. And when I mean color selection, she has bomb-ass nude colors, people. Like, we all know, we love a good nude, we love a good neutral. She does great neutral colors. And the one I want to talk about in particular, this is my all-time favorite lipstick. Like, I don't know if I've ever said that out loud before, but this is my all-time favorite lipstick. Favorite shade, favorite formula, just favorite everything. So it's her lipstick in the shade Kim KW. If you have fair to light skin, even medium tone skins can get medium skin tones can get away with the shade as well, but it is the perfect nude for fair to light skin tones in particular. I often find that it's hard when I start losing my color to find a true nude that doesn't wash me out or that isn't just fugly, basically. And this one is just perfect. It's hands down one of my most used lipstick colors. When I wear it, I always get questions about what I'm wearing. I just absolutely love it. I think it's the best nude lipstick, again, for fair to light skin tones. A couple other shades that I really enjoy: Penelope Pink. It's a great neutral pink shade. And then also Bitch Perfect, which is what I'm wearing right now. It's very similar to Penelope Pink. It's just a little bit more on the peachy side. So lipsticks for me are a little bit more of a want than a need from her line, but she just does great colors. Getting down to the wire, I want to talk about her Full Fat Lashes mascara. This is something that I have been using for quite a few months now, and I just can't remember loving a mascara as much as I do this one. My only just downfall of it, and I just want to go ahead and put it out there, is that it does smudge pretty easily. I don't really have problems with smudging, but by the end of the day, if there's any moisture in the air, I will find that this does smudge a little bit on me, but it just looks so good on my lashes. I have crappy lashes in general, and when I use this, it just makes them look full and just like I have eyelashes again. I went through 2 tubes of this in probably 4 or 5 months, which is just completely rare for me to do. So if you're looking for a good mascara and you don't have problems with smudging, I do love this one. These are 2 amazingly gorgeous products from Charlotte. I am a little 50-50 on them, and I will tell you why. They are the Hollywood Beauty Light Wand and Beauty Contour Wands. These are phenomenal. These are gorgeous. They blend seamlessly. They look amazing, but you do not get a lot of product. You get very little product in these guys right here. So that is, again, a little complaint that I have with the bougie side of things, because these are pretty expensive. I think they're like $38 a piece. but they look so damn good and I can't kick it. The contour wand blends out seamlessly. Like, I can pile this on and blend it out with nothing and it looks amazing. It looks like, you know, I've been touched by an angel still, the contour angel. And then the beauty wand just is a stunning liquid glow. It is high shine, high intensity, all up in your face. Amazing. So I love these because it's just an amazing formula. They last, they apply easily, great for beginners, but you do not get a lot of product and they are a little bit expensive. So I do want to throw that out there. But I love them. Okay, so this is the last product, and I feel like this is, again, something that isn't talked about a lot within her range, and it is her Instant Look in a palette. So these are basically face palettes. They come with 3 eyeshadows, 2 blushes, a bronzer, and a highlighter. Now, I do realize there's probably a reason that these are not talked about as much as they should, and that's because they will cost you a freaking arm and a leg. This is a $75 face palette, and let me just tell you, I contemplated buying this for years. Like, ever since I saw that she came out with these, I wanted one. I went to my Nordstrom. It was the first day that they started carrying Charlotte Tilbury. I just happened to go on that day and they had the Charlotte Tilbury lineup. You know, people were standing there and they were like, you know, it's Charlotte's first day at the Nashville Nordstrom. So I just took it as a sign that I needed to go bougie AF and buy a ton of stuff. So I got this and a few other things that day. I don't know if I've ever spent that much money in one sitting on makeup, but I almost regretted buying this. I almost considered returning it because I was like, oh crap, I don't know if I'm really going to use this that often. Hands down, one of my most used products. I travel with this. I use this on a daily basis. The eyeshadows are just like my go-to. If I don't know what I want to do for any specific look, I'll pull out this palette and I use these eyeshadows. I also use these shadows in my hooded eye tutorial. They're just used so much. Same thing goes for blush and bronzer. Very neutral shades in here. Now, I do want to point out mine is the Smokey edition. She does have a couple other editions, and I'm not sure what they're called, but this one is the Smokey version. So it does come with highlighter, bronzer, blush, and then the 3 shades, and that's what they look like in this palette. If you prefer something more brown and peachy, her other 2 are along those lines. But this palette, I use it all the time. Anytime I travel, this is what goes with me. So those are my picks from Charlotte Tilbury. I feel like I don't need to keep repeating myself. You know how obsessed I am. Let me know what some of your favorites are, especially if I didn't talk about them in the video. There are quite a few things that I feel like I haven't tried yet from Charlotte Tilbury. A lot of people I know love the Legendary Lashes Mascara, the Legendary Brows. Some of her skincare I have not tried out. So yeah, let me know what you guys love because I will keep investing. And just an FYI, most of the stuff that I talked about in this video, I paid for myself. I've only received a couple of Charlotte Tilbury PR packages in the past. And a lot of the products I actually already own. So yeah, very few of these things, you know, were sent to me. I bought them all and I went broke doing so. All right, hope you guys enjoyed and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.